Now we are wrestling with Night 2. TLC match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. We have Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy versus Andrade El Idaho and Ray Phoenix. Do It Yourself, Anthony Gargano, Johnny Gargano and Tomato Ciampa, Fraxium, Axiom and Fraser Crane, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, and Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford Mazda. Who wins?
Where the fuck you see that?
That was announced on SmackDown that this match was happening. And I'm on Wikipedia as well, so.
Let's see. All these motherfuckers in the match. Let's see.
It's worth noting that this is the first time the Wyatt Six has been on paid PLE since they debuted, maybe like a year and a half ago.
They didn't put all that drama into the Wyatt Six for this.
Yeah. A random TLC match.
I just see it. I don't. Wyatt Six, I would think, but you wouldn't put them in a match like this unless you are comfortable with them losing as well.
I mean, the Wyatt Six just got the titles 2 weeks ago, so
right.
Yeah.
But I can also see they ass like not. But you also don't. Who do you see pinning the Wyatts for the title down the line? Not beating, pinning, just pinning them.
I agree with that, but I mean they're not. I mean, if we're talking about Uncle Howdy, then that's up for the debate. But we're talking about Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy. I don't think that they're considered as, supernatural forces as strong as, Uncle Howdy. So I do think that they are in the category of can be beaten. You know what I mean?
Oh God, no. But I mean, if one's supernatural, they all supernatural.
If that was true, why did Luke Harper and Eric Rowan lose so many matches?
Wait a minute, but they were supernatural? Hell.
They were part of the Wyatts.
That's my point. They would hop off and hop up and hop in and hop out. So, I mean, but it does scream. I can make the case the Wyatts losing it because you don't want to see them get pinned for the title. And I can make the argument that they should win it because they just got it a couple weeks ago. So conventional wisdom tells you that they should win the match.
If they don't win the match, who wins the match?
This feels like some shit that they would pull out of their ass with a fraxi.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm not gonna lie.
I personally think they would pull some shit out of their ass like fraxi. The same way they did LWO. LWO, you're the number one contenders now. Like, wait, what the fuck?
Right.
Bless you.
Thank you. Yeah, I agree. Wyatt Six for the W. If Andrade and Ray Phoenix win this match, I'll drink acid. That's all I'm saying.
So they're your Yoshihashi.
And not even Ray Phoenix. I like Ray Phoenix, but Andrade is just ugh. Like,
What? His post-divorce gift?
his post-divorce gift. His post-divorce gift is that he's still employed.
What they got to? No, they could have dropped that contract anytime.
And they, believe me, they should have. Literally, the only reason he's there is because he was married to Charlotte. Once that contract runs out, his ass is going back to AEW.
That's a lie, because his ass wouldn't have got released if he was still.
Was he married to? Was he seeing Charlotte when he got released?
Yep.
Hmm.
Keep in mind, AEW, Ric Flair was his manager.
But that, but that was also in the Vince McMahon regime as well.
It doesn't matter who the fuck regime it was.
Mm, I digress. Alright, next match. Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles for the Intercontinental Championship. Who wins, Kalika?
I mean, Dominic's gonna win because you saw that pop he got in Mexico. Shit.
Yeah? Triple A
You would have thought
Mania.
he was Jesus Christ. I was like, what the fuck?
Triple A Mania, he will be in a four-way for the Triple A Heavyweight Championship.
Dominic Mysterio, the Hulk Hogan of us.
um, does Finn Balor cost? No, I don't think we're at the point where Finn is going to screw Dominic. I think we're still a bit of ways away from that, if I'm being honest. So maybe Finn Balor and Mick Funko helps Dominic win, but yeah, Dom for the win. All right.
Yeah, Dom for the win.
Solo Coca-Cola versus Jacob Fuck You in a steel cage match for the United States Championship. Who wins?
He just got the belt, so Steel Cage screams Fatu's losing. He doesn't have the numbers.
So basically, Solo leaves the ring, um, escapes the cage.
Of course.
Yeah, I buy that.
He ain't pinning the motherfucker.
Not again, at least. Alright, no disqualifications, no count out, last chance match for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. If Becky wins, Lyra can no longer challenge for the title as long as Becky is champion. Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria. This kind of screams Lyra, right?
Yeah. The whole point of it was to make people care about Lyra.
Do you think we're at the point where people do care about Lyra?
They cheered her when she beat Bailey, so
The only other scenario I see this, because I definitely see Bailey coming into this match.
and helping Becky.
Does Becky help Bailey? Or does Bailey help Becky? Or does Bailey help Lyra?
Bailey's helping Becky.
So the two horsewomen.
Mm-hmm.
So that would mean Becky would win.
I mean that if Bailey comes in and interferes in this match, it would be for Becky's benefit. The problem is that Lyra needs to win because of the fact that she cannot. If she loses, where does she go from here? And that's a hard sell.
Okay, but hear me out. Bailey helps Becky so Lyra doesn't get um can no longer challenge for the championship. So Bailey could have a fair one-on-one against Becky. And then Bailey beats Becky, which then makes for all three able to contend against Bailey. No?
Nah, I don't see it. I mean, it is a street fight, so we do see a Bailey interference. It would have to come, but they booed Bailey.
Well, I mean, we have 6 matches
They've
on
been
night.
booing Bailey when they had the tag match. They were booing Bailey.
I mean, that could be for storyline purposes as well. But, I mean, look at it this way. We have 6 matches. Low key, the Wyatt Six are faces. Dom is a tweener. People,
No, he's a heel. People just love him.
yeah. Solo is 100% heel. So, I mean, we can't just have all heels winning the whole long night. So, I do feel like Lyra has to take the W. Just because we can't have, all heels.
Well, I think Lyra's taking the W because of the simple fact that it's her final shot. So she's got to get it.
True. Alright. Women's World Championship match. Naomi versus Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky. Naomi, no?
Oh, yeah. Especially the way how she called Stephanie Vaquero. Stephanie Vaquero. Oh, whatever your name is.
Think you've been, Yoshihashi made you drink a little too much, Kaliko.
I just love that. Stephanie Vaquero.
Vaquero. I mean, you just could go
It,
Vaquero if you want.
it's the way she said it. It was like, Vaquero. Stephanie Vaquero.
I mean, it makes sense. Naomi versus Vaquero as well. Alright. And that brings us to a street fight for the undisputed WWE Championship. John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. Who wins?
Now, this is where it's interesting because there's no Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Don't expect The Rock.
Never.
John Cena in championship matches at SummerSlam is a combined 2-8 in championship matches.
Damn.
Cody gets the win.
Agreed. We were very in unison for night 2.
I mean, I could see a scenario they do a double turn, but I cannot for the life of me see Cena. See, the only thing that's gonna hurt is Cena's tour as champion. But he's still obligated for those dates, championship or not. So fuck it. See, Cena loses.
Right. And I mean, it was always a farewell tour. The title was just an added bonus to all of that. And I mean, if Cody doesn't win the title back here, I mean, when does he? I don't see him winning the championship on some random, SmackDown or Raw in December, with it being John Cena's last match ever.
Well, one, it was a waste of a fucking King of the Ring to give it to him anyway, because I'm sitting there thinking, where the fuck was his rematch clause? But that's just,
Not to mention he beat John Cena at Money in the Bank.
I mean, same with Uso. I mean, Uso, where the fuck is his rematch clause? Like, where the fuck?
Oh God,
Like
no.
these niggas don't believe it. I mean, even if you don't believe Uso getting the title,
I just don't want to see
you
Uso wrestle Gunther again.
you have to respect the rematch clause.
And I do respect it, but they don't. And they haven't for like a
They
really
don't
long
because
time.
Kevin Owens hasn't had his rematch clause in like 7 years. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Alright. I mean, with that logic, The Rock has a rematch clause from when he lost the WWE Championship in 2012.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bitch should have used it.
he hasn't. Alright. I believe that concludes our coverage of SummerSlam Night 1.
CM Punk didn't even use his rematch clause. I'm just
No, no respect for the rematch clauses.
unless your name's Gunther.
Very true. A smart man would have been loyal.
somehow, magic rematch clause.
he, he had it in his contract. He has to be loyal.
Mandatory rematch clause. Like, god damn.
Alright. That will.
Or Jacob Fatu because he got a rematch clause.
Why couldn't. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. That will conclude.
See, I make too much sense. I make too much. Or Chelsea Green. Even Chelsea Green got a goddamn rematch clause. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. I mean, Roman hasn't even got a rematch yet.
No.
And that will
Yeah.
conclude our coverage of WWE SummerSlam Night 1 and 2 and this episode as a whole. Um, Thank you for listening. If you like what we're doing, please like, subscribe, comment, but on YouTube and Castbox. This was sponsored by Rogue Energy and Player One Coffee. Join us this Wednesday as we interview Blackout, and join us every Tuesday and Wednesday for new incredible interviews, and follow the show at Wrestling with E, both on Extra and Instagram for information on who we're interviewing, when we're interviewing them, links to those interviews, and so much more. Follow me personally at JamesJ993. Where can we find Kaliko?
I am Kaliko, as we are trying to be the Hulk Hogan's of this wrestling. Too soon. Too soon.
Not ready, not there. For Kaliko Yachts and Scooter Dust, I'm James J, and this has been Wrestling with Entertainment.
Rematch clause. Respect the rematch clause.
Hey, folks, this is the Colossal Mike Law, and you are listening to Wrestling with Entertainment. Enjoy the show. Support these guys. We appreciate it very much. We'll see you at ringside.